So my husband got me something for Christmas. Dun dun dun! The Endurance. Isn't that awesome? I'm so excited. I just want to rip it open and start building. And it came with a free GWP, which is a gift with purchase, of Shackleton's boat. And the cameraman there. Oh, what a great Christmas present. And I'm so excited that Lego has released this. But you know what? I have a problem. I buy Lego throughout the year and I get gifts with purchase, GWPs, and I just don't build them. They just start stacking up. And so over the year, this is my backlog right here. Kind of getting a little out of control. So then I get something like this, and of course that's what I want to build. But I need to tackle this here. In here we've got all kinds of GWPs, like I'd say a third of what you're looking at there are gifts with purchase. But a lot of them are kits that I've bought and just not built. So I need to go through this and build some Legos today. All right, I've been building for 2 hours, and here's what I've got done. I got this train done, which was a GWP for buying a certain amount of dollars worth of product through Lego.com, and I probably just bought parts to get that threshold, but I got this GWP, which is super cute. He doesn't really fit on the track. He's not designed to be big enough to go on the track, but I went ahead and stuck him on there just because it looks kind of cute with the trolley, and it's not going to move anyway. I don't have them battery operated, so got that one done. Also got this one done. The red panda there. Isn't he cute? Oh, there, now he's focused on. And the ATV in the back with the ranger. So that's pretty cool. It's mixed in here in my little zoo. We got elephants and a helicopter and monkeys and crocodiles and beavers and seals. And now there's a red panda. So we got a little zoo going on that shelf. Another one that I just built is this cute little Vespa. It's a little out of scale for a minifig, so it's not going to go in my city like I originally thought it might. So it's just going to live on the shelf here with some other miscellaneous, the car wash, the Jurassic Park, a little candy house, and a Vespa. Yeah, that all makes sense, right? Also, during this last 2 hours, I built me a couple cop cars. Look at this police car right here in my city. Isn't that a good perspective down at the floor level? But there, let me get up so you can see the whole thing. Cute little police car there. I do have another police car that's been here already. It came with the police station. So that one is pretty cool too. So now we've got two on this side. One there. And one over here. Coming over to the other side, here's the second cop car that I just made. There it is, keeping the city safe. Awesome. It's even got a little driver in there. There he is, little driver. And finally, during this little 2-hour Lego sprint, I created this. Isn't it cute? So my name is Gwen, and people used to come up and accidentally they'd say, "Do you have a pen, Gwen?" And then everybody would laugh and say, "Oh, that's Penguin." So they started buying me penguins. So it's kind of a thing now. So anyway, this is from Mario, and it's one of my favorite scenes to play on Mario. So I went ahead and built that, and it'll just live on the shelf here. Okay, it's been another 3 hours now, and I pulled this out of the stack of backlog to do, and it's super cool. Look at that ship. Isn't that amazing? It's the ship that Crumb and Karkaroff come in on, and then it sinks down into the ocean as it goes away. for the Tri-Wizard tournament. Look at that. It was a fun build, super cool, and I had to make room for it here in my Lego table for Harry Potter. So everything's been kind of shifted around. It did come with a carriage for the girls, but I already have one, so I didn't build the carriage because I already had this one. But I did go ahead and add the extra Pegasus to the front. The one with the silver wings came with the newest kit. So I just went ahead and added that in. And they had like 6 or 8 Pegasus in the movie. The characters that have come with this, so we already had the 4 on the right. And this kit came with these 2 on the left. So that is Madame Maxime. And she's got a little different outfit on, similar, but she's got pants instead of a dress, and her hair's slightly browner. And then, of course, we have Fleur de la Cour there. So we got 2 new minifigs for the chariot. And then over here, we have Igor Karkaroff and Victor Crumb and Barty Crouch. That's Barty Crouch Sr. Can't really see his face past his hat. So anyway, what a great build. Adds to my Harry Potter table. Really exciting. And this is one of the GWPs that I got from a purchase. Again, that's gift with purchase. And this is the Jules Verne tribute. I have not read Jules Verne's books. I've seen a couple movies made from his books. So I believe the ship down here at the bottom is from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea with Captain Nemo, or from the Mysterious Islands. They did it in both movies. So I don't know if that's 2 different books, I know it's 2 different movies. And then the balloon up in the back is from Around the World in 80 Days. Pretty cool. And then the train, I'm not really sure what the train is from. I did some internet searching and found out that the train they used in Back to the Future 3, it was called the Jules Verne. So maybe that's what the train is there for. Either way, it was a cute little build. It's tiny, but it's fun. They packed in a lot in that little tiny space. So that was a good one. Guess what I just did? Pieces everywhere. I was trying to put those boxes up there so I could store them because they're duplicates to what I already have. So I was going to store them up on the shelf. They went a-tumbling, hit this shelf, knocked over that yellow bucket full of butterflies and sticks. So now I've got little butterflies all over my floor and sticks for making trees. At least that's all it was, I guess. It's not too horrible. They go all the way over there. So in other words, let's do this again, but one at a time. So a friend of mine asked me to show what Star Wars stuff I have. And if you ever watched my very, very first video where I give you a tour of my entire collection, you would know that I don't collect a lot of Star Wars. So what you're looking at here is pretty much it, other than Chewbacca over on another shelf, which I'll show you in a second. So with my husband's help, because I like Star Wars, but don't ask me to know what these things are called. The big ship on top is the Devastator, or a Star Destroyer. So that's the biggest one on top. That's the largest kit I have other than the Titanic. I never bought the large Millennium Falcon. Everybody thinks I should get the large Millennium Falcon, but that's a lot of money to drop on something you don't really want to collect. But I do have this little Millennium Falcon. It's one of the original ones they released, gosh, I don't know, 10 years ago or more. So they've released so many Millennium Falcons that I just bought the first one that I saw come out and been ignoring all the other ones. This one here, we're not sure what it is, but it was my son's when he was a little boy. He is now 32 years old, so this has got to be probably 20 years old. He was probably around 10 when he built that. Another little Millennium Falcon. Down here we have Jabba's palace. It's supposed to, this side on the right is supposed to sit on top of that side, but it won't fit under my shelf that way. But there's Jabba down there. And I think it's the Rain Corps. Is that what that's called? And all the little people. Tauntaun there. ATST. Some speeder bikes. All the different characters. An AT-AT. There's a battle droid. We're not sure what the blue one is, just another type of battle droid where it's not a droid, you get up in it. It's got a chair for the minifig to get up in there and shoot. So that's on this side. And then over here, this one here is another land speeder that my son built when he was a boy. And then we got two others there. I believe those are older from the collection. They're probably a good 15 years old. And then, of course, we have this ATST right here. So that's what we have for Star Wars on this side. And the only other thing left is Chewie. Let me go find him. Well, there's Chewbacca in all his glory. Big guy. He's pretty good sized. So there he is, hiding behind my Blue Angel plane and my Twin Heart Arch, which is where I grew up. And again, this Blue Angel plane is Mega Bloks. It's the only thing in my basement that's not Lego. So there you go, there's Chewbacca. And that concludes my Star Wars collection. Okay, so I brought the sorting hat upstairs from my backlog, and I think I'm going to start working on this one next. I will show you in another video the final product and show you how it talks, but it's going to take me a little while to build. So we're going to go ahead and call this video done and wish you a happy new year. I hope you all had a beautiful Christmas, and I look forward to another year, 2025. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye-bye.